Rachel, and today I am back and with my TAS planner, which is my planner from the Angel shop that I use as my social media planner, and I am sat in front of you, as you may have noticed, with a part use kit, and there is a pretty good reason for that. It is because I have actually already started this video. I've already started this plan with me, not too much of it, we've just done this, and then my memory card just decided that it was done with life, and yeah, it wouldn't work anymore. It kept saying memory card error. I reformatted it and it made no difference, and then I was Googling ways to fix it, and it was so long-winded, and you know I'm not about that. I'm not about anything technological, and I just thought, do you know what? These cards are like £4.99. I've had it for about 2 years. It's done me well. Just gonna buy a new one. So I Amazoned a new one, and here we are on a different day. I've just realised that as I'm filming this, I'm like twitchy-eyed because a pen has leaked in my pencil case. What is that all about? Which pen is it? Well, this is not okay. I'm gonna have to figure that out off camera. It's either that a pen has leaked or a tiny person has left a pen unclicked. I'm not seeing a pen unclicked, but yeah, I'll just pretend that that's not really bothering me and breathe, and we'll have a meltdown off camera about that. Let's get on then. Let's get on with this. So I decided to go with this layout, which is this layout here. I don't know what to call this. It's not what I used to do in my print impression weeks. It's just something that I didn't make it up. This is not my original layout. I think I would have seen it on Instagram and screenshotted it, and the first time that I will have done it, I will have credited who I've seen that, but I don't know at this point. It was a long time ago. So yeah, this is what we've decided to go with. So I need my phone to figure out when I put my video up. I will be back. Okie dokie, I am back, and I've got my YouTube Studio app up. Now I think that this one was last week, so this was the 22nd, which was Sunday, wasn't it? Saturday, okay. So the only video that I've got to put on is Monday the 24th. Yeah, and that was my B6 so we can write that on now. So, oh, I think I need a new refill. Yeah, I need a refill. I do have a pack of refills, but I will, for now, I think, switch to my Sharpie S-Gel, which also writes nicely on these stickers. Right then, so today is the, what day are we? Friday. Today is the Friday, so we don't have any videos to put on until tomorrow. So these can just be all decorative now. I feel all weird because like I'm starting a plan with me that I'm not starting because it's already started. You know, it feels a bit weird. It feels a little bit weird. But never mind, never mind. If it's not me all over the place, then is it even a video on my channel? Like, hello? Okay, how are you all anyway? I hope you're all well. I'm not too bad. It was a boring week up until today, and then today was just madness. Today was absolute madness. So we had an optician's appointment, which I did and didn't forget about. So I knew that the appointment was Thursday at 9:10, but I didn't know that today was Thursday because all the days have merged into one at this point. We are at that point in the week, and it's really weird for me because I've got one kid going back to school on Monday and another one's got another week off, and I feel like I'm all over the place. But anyway, the optician's is only like maybe 7 doors away from me, and we see them all the time. Paige is really good friends with the dog. Yes, I said that. Paige is really good friends with the dog that's in there. And yeah, so she called me and she was like, are you coming to this appointment? And I was like, it's on Thursday. And she was like, yes, Rachel, it's Thursday. And I was like, oh crap. So she was like, can you do 10 o'clock? And we'll get the people that are in here now. So I was like, yes, I'm really sorry. Anyway, so we rocked up at 10 o'clock. And the optician was like, okay, which one of you slept in? And I was like, no, nobody slept in, but we just didn't know that today was Thursday. They didn't believe us, but that's the genuine truth. I felt awful because like I'd messed them around. Anyway, they were super nice about it. So Jensen needs to have glasses. He's got one eye that's a bit short-sighted and the other one's okay, but he was actually all right about it. He was all right about the fact that he needed to have glasses. However, he was not all right about the fact that I would not buy him a £175 pair of Ray-Bans. Kids, honestly, who said have kids? I was like, well, do you have £175? Because obviously, I don't know which videos I've said what in, but I needed new glasses last week, as did Chris. Mine were 85 and Chris's were 91. So that's an expense. And yeah, it's just the worst time because like Christmas is coming and all of that jazz. Anyway, so yeah, then Paige went and had an eye test. And she was really upset about it at first because she'd never had one before. She didn't know what to expect. And then she calmed down and she was doing really well. And then the optician sort of said to me, I'm not going to say anything, but I think something's going on. And I was like, oh my gosh, like what's wrong? Is she okay? And then as she sort of like turned away and wasn't paying attention, he was like, when you were out there, was there any glasses that she really, really liked? And I was like, yeah, she saw a pink pair that had hearts on and she really wanted them. And he was like, yeah. He said, I think she's faking. And I was like, what do you mean? He said, well, she's saying that she can see things and that she can't see things that are of the same level. And there's no way, like, if she can see this, she can see that. And if she can't see that, then she shouldn't see that, but she is. And I was like, right, okay. So I kind of looked at her and I was like, are you doing this properly? Are you telling the right thing? And then she just went, but I want glasses. And she proceeded to have, like, and I'm not exaggerating, a 3-hour meltdown about glasses. The optician is such a nice guy, and he found an old pair of kids' glasses that had been on the frame, and they were quite a nice pair. They were a blue pair of whatever, and he popped out the lenses and he let her have those, which have sort of pacified her. But he said to me, when he's done with the pair that are on the shelf, he will let her have them. So I had one kid that was whinging because I wouldn't buy him the glasses that he wanted because they were too expensive. And then I had another kid that was whinging because she didn't need glasses and she wanted glasses. I was like, can we just, can we just not? And the lady on reception was like, well, I've never had this before. I've never had somebody crying because they want glasses and they don't need them. And I was like, yeah, meet Paige. Meet Paige. Oh, dearie me. So that was a whole drama. But yeah, then I had to go back to the opticians and pick up Jensen's glasses. He actually looks really nice in them. He suits them. He's a bit worried that people at school are gonna be mean to him about them, but I hope not. I think it's quite common these days for people to need to wear glasses. I said to him when we were walking home, I said, we're only walking from here to our house and it's not that big of a distance. Like I said, it's only a few doors down and there's a shop in between. I said, and you count how many people we walk past and how many people are wearing glasses, because I think these days it's really, really quite common, and you will find that more people do wear glasses at some point than don't. He doesn't have to wear them all the time, he just has to wear them if he's well, he's a bit short-sighted, so if he's watching the TV or like at school to watch I was going to say the blackboard, that's how old I am. They were blackboards when I was at school. I don't know what they call them now. Interactive boardy things. Them. So anyway, but then when he got home, he was looking in the mirror, he's like, I do suit them, don't I? I was like, yeah, you look really nice in them. They really, really do suit you. So he'll be fine about it, I'm sure. Right, I'm going to cut this box down and I am going to put a quarter box underneath it, just because I will have a video to go up on Sunday, I think, because I have just filmed a little haul video as well as this one. So if you put this down like so, and then didn't quite cut enough of that off, did I? Let me get my undo and we'll fix that. I could layer, I suppose, but I don't want to. It will only take a little minute to come up with this. So yeah, that was just today's drama. What else did we do today? We went to Smith's to pick up the pre-order of Call of Duty, which was boring, not my cup of tea. Don't play them games. And expensive, because I don't play those games, but I do pay for them. So yeah, hella expensive. Like just the cheapest version of it, like the basic version of that game was £60. The deluxe was £100. Are you mad? I remember when, like, I had an NES. Did anybody have an NES? My friend had a SNES, like an SNES. A Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And I was well jealous that she had the 1-up version to me. And I used to go to her house to play it all the time. And then my mum and my stepdad bought me the NES. Not on purpose because they were getting like the lower thing. They just didn't know about those things, like probably how I feel right now. Because I nearly bought a pad the other day. We need a new pad because our pad's gone a bit skew width. The bumper bar on it is broken. And I nearly bought an Xbox S. Is it an S? Elite? I don't know. But Chris was like, no, that's not the right machine. And I was like, well, it says Xbox. He was like, yeah, it's not that one. But anyway, yeah, so we got that game. That was fine. We did that. Oh, and the other thing we did was go and pick up a list of immunisations that Chris has had from the doctors that he needed for work. So that was something else. But that was okay because the weather was actually quite nice. I love a fresh day. I'm just trying to get the residue up from this sticker. I think I've got it now. Yeah, that's fine. I've got that now. So I can put this sticker down without the pages sticking together when I close the book. And we'll leave that there to pop whatever video I put up on Sunday. So last job then is my date dots. And I don't think I have anything else to tell you. What else? Nothing. Nothing at all. I'm going to be glad the kids go back to school, or at least one of the kid goes back to school on Monday. Just because I need a bit of routine back. I feel like, I don't know where I'm at. There's no routine and I don't like it. Because Chris has been off with his foot still, he's still off with his ankle. He went to the doctors and because he was not struggling to bear weight on it dramatically, but his job is very physical and he would be on his feet from 7 in the morning till 7:30 at night, and there's absolutely no way that he would be able to do that, lifting patients and moving beds and stuff. He just wouldn't be able to do it physically. So we went back into the doctors and the doctor said it's not broken, but it's a, did he say a grade 3 tear? I think Chris said he'd said a grade 3 tear, and he said with rest it will be absolutely fine, but there's no way that he can put that amount of strain on it. So yeah, and it's really quite hard for Chris as well because he's a dead active person. Those date dots, by the way, are from Peekaboo Cuties and I love them. He's a really active person, so he's just climbing the walls a bit at the moment, which is not nice for him. But anyway, right, so I am going to leave these boxes empty and I'll fill them in as I go on because I'm not sure which video I'm going to put up on what day. With regards to my Josephine Bow Designs kit, I do have quite a lot left. Don't have any full boxes left, that's fine, but I do have some washi, I do have some headers, and I do have some full boxes left. So maybe if I can get some full boxes to go with this kit, I will be able to use that in a future plan with me. But I think for now, that's going to be it from me for today. If you like this video, if you can give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I'll love you forever, and I'll see you soon. Bye!